Hey guys, I am back today as promised with a hospital bag video. Anyway, I don't expect to go into labor anytime in the next few days or anything, but it's always nice to be prepared, and this way we don't have to worry about thinking about what to bring. It's all ready for us. So anyway, I'll just go ahead and get into the video and show you what I've got packed. Now this is just for myself. I will, when I pack the baby's bag, I'll do a separate video on what I'm packing for the baby, so this is just for me. So I have this duffel bag, and it's a great size because it can fit a lot into it. My sister actually bought it for me and gave it to me fully packed as a gift when I was pregnant for Ben. That was her one of her shower gifts. She bought all kinds of things to put in it, and I hardly had to worry about packing. All I had to put in, were a couple little last minute things. But so she did that for me last time, but I'm doing it myself this time. So that's the bag. Where I'm having a scheduled section, I am not overly worried about, things to do during labor, that sort of thing. There probably won't be much waiting around, having contractions, that sort of thing, but there's probably going to be waiting around for my section. I know they told me it'll be 8 a.m. on the given date, so whether or not I get in at 8 is a whole other story. So I did get, I got this at Indigo a while ago. I'm I'm a huge Egyptian nerd. So I have Tutankhamun's book of puzzles, and it's got like Sudokus and different I don't know, word problems and stuff. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of fun. It was in the clearance section at Indigo, so clearly I had to have it. I should also show you, I also have this little basket, and it's got all the things that I'm using on a day-to-day basis, and then mostly toiletry items. I just threw my phone and the charger and stuff on top, but it's mostly my bathroom items, just so that they're all together. I keep this in the bathroom, and then this way when I do go into labor or when we're going to pack for the hospital, they're all in one spot. This is all the stuff that I'm going to bring, that I use daily. So maybe I'll go through this one first before I really get into the bag. I put my Kobo in there too, just because there's probably going to be time. I know, when I had Ben, I was so out of it. I had a book. I didn't read. All I pretty much did, if I wasn't eating or breastfeeding or trying not to die, I was trying to sleep or at least get some rest. I was in pretty rough shape after Ben's birth, so I didn't really have a chance to read, or I didn't really have any boring time because I just was I was so out of it. I hardly remember the week that he was born, which is really sad, and probably someday I'll write about it on the blog. But anyway, this one, the nice thing about this second one is that I know it can't be worse than that. So whether or not I go into labor on my own, and I'm able to have a VBAC, which for those of you who don't know, a VBAC means vaginal birth after cesarean. Because I had a cesarean for Ben, I did opt to schedule a C-section. Whether or not that happens, I'm not sure, but I'm cool with either. So anyway, I have the Egyptian puzzle book. I do have my Kobo, and my obviously cell phone charger. My cell phone charger is actually the same size charger that charges my Kobo, so I don't have to worry about that. So I've got those. Obviously my cell phone is going to be something that, I'm using all the time. So anyway, what else do we have? When I had Ben, I only got one shower in the hospital because I couldn't get out of bed. But anyway, I remember thinking how dry my skin felt. So I have my I have this whole line of Enfusel, the whole Enfusel skincare line. It's the skincare line that Shaklee does, and I sell Shaklee. So I have the regular, the oil-free gel cleanser. This is the hydrating cleansing lotion for dry skin, and this is the hydrating moisturizer for dry skin. And I did find that I was super dry after having been, so I put these two aside. I use these at nighttime, but I put them aside to put in my bag because I'm pretty sure the same will happen this time. The hospital just seems so dry. I also have my shampoo and conditioner. This is also by Shaklee. It's called Pro Sante deodorant, obviously. We don't want to be stinky. I have this palette by Mark. I didn't bring any makeup when I had Ben, but this time I will bring a little bit. I don't have any pictures from when I had Ben either. This time I will just bring very basic things. So I have this palette, and it's by Mark, Avon, and it has, you know, lipsticks on one side, and this is like a little eyeshadow palette. I usually use this one to do my brows, and you know, one of these, they're nice colors for just casual, very casual makeup. I'm not going to be doing full face makeup. I don't even know if I'll use this stuff, but anyway, my powder foundation of choice lately has been All-in-One Face Base by Body Shop. So I'll bring that, and eyeliner, mascara, a little cream blush just because it looks a little bit more natural. And not only was my face dry, but my lips were really dry, so there's chapstick. And as an added bonus, the cherry, it gives you a little red pigment. So going back to the duffel bag now, I have this pair of, I use these when I had Ben as well. They're like little slippers, and they have little grippies. So I didn't find that they were super warm, but I liked them over socks. So kept my feet warm, and the little grippies kept me from slipping all around the hospital floors. Not that I was doing much walking around, but anyway. And as a funny story, I was so swollen when I left the hospital, after having Ben, that I couldn't even get I couldn't get my boots on that I went there with, because I was in labor for 60 hours and was on IV fluid, so I totally ballooned. And these were the only things I could get on my feet afterward. Also, I don't know how many days, probably 2 nights I'll be in the hospital, so you can never have too many socks. I've got 2 pairs of fuzzy socks and 2 pairs of regular socks. I hate it when your feet get wet or anything, you know. You never know what's on those hospital floors. So 4 pairs of socks should be all right for me. A couple bras. This one is a wrap style, like wrap as in W-R-A-P, not as in like hip hop. Wrap style bra, which is comfortable and great for nursing, and then just a regular nursing bra. I really like that. I also got a new pack of very sexy Hanes cotton underwear. If you've had a baby, you know you don't want to wear nice expensive underwear. You want like granny panties, like cheap, so that if they get filthy, and you know how it is, ladies, when giving birth is not very glamorous. So anyway, just these cheap underwear that you don't mind throwing away. I think the pack was like 6 pairs of underwear for like, I don't know, it was like $8 maybe. So you don't want to be wearing your Victoria's Secret underwear after giving birth. Speaking of which, I also picked up some Kotex pads. I got just daytime, regular. I don't know what my bleeding's going to be like this time. Last time it was pretty bad. I got the regular, and this one is long, super nighttime maxis. These will probably be the first couple days, and then they'll taper off to this, and then hopefully it'll taper off completely, and not, I think with Ben it was like 6 weeks afterwards. Anyway, hopefully it won't be that bad. These were the brand that I had last time. I really liked the cotton feel tops. You do not want anything with dry weave, ladies, just in case you're a first time mother. And these don't have that. They're nice and soft. They worked really well last time, so I'll use them again this time. I wore the gown quite a bit last time, but I have this pajama set. This came from La Senza, I believe. Just very casual, very soft. And these are like the pajama leggings that go with it. I also have a set quite similar from Target. It's like a waffle, really soft waffle. You don't need to win any fashion awards when you're in the hospital having a baby, just so you know. And I'm not allowing visitors, so it's not like many people are gonna see me anyway. For coming home though, I did want, you know, sort of an outfit, if you can call it that. So I have, this is just a long sleeve nursing shirt. It has, you know, the elastic long sleeve nursing shirt from Motherhood Maternity. I also have a pair of navy yoga pants. Again, these are really super stretchy and comfortable. I will be, especially if I have a C-section, I'll be uncomfortable. So you don't want anything super tight around your incision. So that should be good for coming home. Like I said, in the hospital I was really dry for Ben, so I have just a cup for water. For some reason I really like drinking out of straw. I don't know what it is. I drink more water when I have a straw. I brought my own face cloth. Definitely need body wash. This one is Signature Silk Cream Oil Body Wash from Avon. Skin So Soft line. It's really moisturizing. I wanted to make sure that I had some really nice stuff this time around. Also, disposable razor. I'm not going to be shaving my legs or anything, but just a little sprucing up under the arms to make you feel a little bit more human. I also, again, being dry in the hospital, my very favorite Body Shop coconut body butter. I also have this one from Tree Hut, coconut lime body butter that I got in a beauty box that I really like the scent of. As you can tell, I'm really into coconut scents, apparently. So I think that's it. You know, some things on my last minute list, like my toothbrush and toothpaste. I know that there's a few things that I'm forgetting, so I will go through this. I have a list made up. I will go through the bag again closer to the date just to make sure that I have everything I need. I will be bringing my pillow. I also have a big fuzzy robe house coat, so I'll probably fold that up, put that in my pillowcase, just so that's easier to take because the hospital pillows are terrible. I probably will bring a small fleece blanket for myself because I'm not a huge fan of the hospital linens, and I will also bring my nursing pillow. So anyway, guys, leave me a comment below this video or visit me at happyprettyblog.com. There'll be a corresponding blog post so you can comment there. Thanks for watching, guys. I will have a baby hospital bag video and Ben's big brother bag video coming up for you shortly. Thanks. Bye.